about they just keep reeling them off.
That's Ratajski, of course.
Yeah, he
just
was our
checked.
favourite.
Turned 40 on the 1st of January. Yeah. To the lake, then 4 live matches for you this evening, starting shortly with Messrs Ratajski and Mandigers. Up to the stage, and our MC, Richard Ashton.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the British Darts Organisation, welcome to the 2017 Lakeside World Championship. We now introduce to the stage our Eastern European regional qualifier. He's the reigning Hungarian Classic champion from Poland, Krzysiek Ratajski.
Thank you. Yes, Wesley Harms awaits in the first round proper. That match to be played on Tuesday afternoon. Will it be Holland against Holland, or will it be Holland against Poland? 8 years ago, Krzysiek Ratajski became the first Pole ever to play on this Lakeside stage. Played one, lost one. He is still the only Pole to have played here, having qualified for the second time, 8 years after his debut. Both of these players, in fact, have been here before, and neither of them has won a match up here. So the good news for both Willem Mandigers and Krzysiek Ratajski is that one of them's about to find out what it's like to win a match on that iconic stage. Both of them nervous backstage, both of them pensive, both of them knowing that if they can find their top darts, this is a big, big chance.
Ratajski here celebrated his 40th birthday on New Year's Day.
114.
It's 30th, I think.
Have I given him a? Have I taken?
You've added a decade, I think, John.
Decades.
85.
I'll have to check that.
Either you've added a decade or I've taken one away, and I know which you'd prefer.
Bullseye.
43.
I missed by a whisker.
Then you require 16.
Oh, yes.
Good dart that, he had to move right over on the... Ratajski's a soft-tip background. He was twice a soft-tip champion. A lot of darters in Europe, Central Europe, Eastern Europe come through that way. This year he got to the semi-finals of the Romanian Classic, lost there to the eventual champion Jamie Hughes in action later on tonight. I think Jamie's one of the very live outsiders in this championship. He was quoted at 10-1. He's certainly a chance. Good darts. Well, a classic finish. Double 16 now for the man from Warsaw. Minimal adjustment, in it goes. It's one apiece. It wasn't a walloping by any means.
Oh, double 16 he's left. Oh, brilliant. A 1-4-6. And a 12-dart leg.
So 108 to square up the match, or Mandigers will be going in looking to take the set. Well, that's a terrific first dart. Double 16 now. Well, that's a quality check out. 108 to respond to Mandigers.
96, under no pressure. He's got 6 darts if he wants them. $16, 56 left.
Mandigers on 191. It's looking very much as though he is going to surrender this opening set.
100.
That's a steady ton, but not enough, you fear. Tops then.
Set dart, One more, a double 10.
32.
Oh, that's unlucky.
Willem Unicorn 91.
Well, how's he going to go for this? He might go the bull route. 91, he's looking at it. No, he didn't. Double 10. Went 17s with his first dart there.
Krzysiek Unicorn 8. No
Oh, he's
score.
missed 6 darts for the first set.
After everything, Mandigers, having looked to all ends and purposes as though he was going to lose this set, he now wins it. Checks it out, double 10. Thank you very much. And that is a result that really Krzysztof Ratajski is going to be absolutely kicking himself about. He should have won that leg, he should have won the sets, but in fact, he finds himself one down.
Exciting, isn't it?
No score.
2 out of 18, Ratajski. Mandigers 3 out of 15. Make that 16, double 1.
No score.
And he's busted.
Krzysiek Unicorn 4.
Mandigers had a dart for a 12-dart leg.
Yeah, that's game show to the first level.
He knew it was there somewhere. Himself double 12. Double 12 then for 1-all. And the Dutchman takes it out nicely.
To hold his throw. Tops he needs. There it is. Meyer still announcing the score in the last.
Scoring power.
But this is a very important leg, especially for this man, Krzysztof Ratajski.
Yeah, if he loses this, then it's going to look like a mountain.
6 darts if he wants them to level the match at 1 set apiece.
98.
Mandigers really needs a big hit now, and he's not getting it.
83. Krzysiek Unicorn 8.
Surely, surely, under no pressure.
Yeah, that's game show to the second set.
Third time lucky. And that squares up the match. Ratajski getting the double that he needs. And so they go to the interval with the match level. It is a 1 set apiece. It's a pick and match.
So even Stevens here, almost identical averages and 1 set apiece. Ratajski and Mandigers for the right to play Harms on Tuesday in round 1. That's
62. Krzysiek Unicorn 144.
Easy analysis for Mandigers now. Double 16 for the opening leg of this third set. Needs the same again. And gets it.
Game show to the first line. Willem. Second line gets the Unicorn 44.
Double 16 for Ratajski. Wins him the leg, and another one goes with the darts. Still, it is absolutely dead level.
What do you reckon, John?
Well,
oh dear, hasn't left a finish from 247. Double 16, he's left. Oh yes, how about that? Another 9, treble 19 needed.
92.
Double 16 then for the hold of throw for the pole. Dance. Mandigers with the throw in this Mandigers, and with all those missed double attempts, it's not a bad average. Oh, he'd love another. 180. His second maximum, the fourth of the match. Double 16.
Well, that was set point. Can he finish with a 138 to add to his 180 to nick the set? No.
Double 16 then for Mandigers, for it once again to go with throw and to finish off this leg and finish off the set and take a 2-1 lead. He's done it. The punch of the fist, the little smile, and the big man from Eindhoven gets his nose ahead once more, all with the throw. Has there ever been a first-round match where there's not been a break of throw which has gone the whole distance?
Do have to win the leg.
Well, double 16 put himself presumably on his favourite double, and then it goes, so the tactics pay off as he goes ahead. 22 then for 2-0 for the break of throw. Treble 18 he wants now for the bullseye.
97.
Good effort, but not quite.
98.
Treble 18 for double 12. No, so big chance now, big chance for Ratajski.
25, 9 his first dart, now double 8. Double 4. And still we wait.
Willem, you require 14.
Well,
8.
that was a wild second one. Will he pay the price? Double 2 then. Krzysiek Ratajski for the first break of the match, and he's got it. Oh, that's solid. And that is his third maximum and the 6th of the match. Dutchman nicely placed to strike back. Touché. 81. Good dart. Double 12. Double 6. Big dart. And missed.
Krzysiek, you require 96.
No.
56.
So, Mandigers with another chance. Double 6.
That's shot on the third line. Willem.
324. No matter what he does, he's going to be hoping that somehow Mandigers finds a way to make a hash of this double top, which now he needs to make it 2 each, and gets it.
Shot on the fourth line. Willem. Fifth flag, it's Krzysiek to throw first.
Now, for the victory.
109. Treble 19 he wants. He didn't get very close to that, did he?
47.
That was poor.
Krzysiek, you require 16.
To stay alive, to take us into a deciding set. Yes, nerveless. Very, very impressive dart. He knows it. Mandigers knows it. We are going all the way. There's been nothing between them. Every single set so far has gone to a deciding leg. Now we go to a deciding set. At 10 legs, now what it's...
Nip and tuck then, this one, the preliminary round match between Krzysiek Ratajski of Poland and Willem Mandigers of Holland, 2 sets apiece.
And then we're back on serve again. It's yeah, it's fascinating. It's a coin flip. It's a pick-em game. I certainly wouldn't have a penny on either of them at this stage.
It was a big double 16, wasn't it, for Ratajski to take that set?
Yes.
But then the break has perhaps taken the wind out of his sails. You never know. It's who comes out and picks up here, isn't it?
Yeah, I think...
Sure. The great old favourite Martin Adams prevailed.
That's game short on the first line.
Just clean check out to start his off. Start his
17.
That's great dance. Very good. So double 18 now for Ratajski to make it one apiece. Beautifully set up in his previous visit. Now can he polish it off? Yes. Four. Double 8 now. That's an important dart. Had it explained clearly by the referee there. It's got to be a 2-leg margin for victory now. Or if it goes to 5 apiece, they will bull up and there'll be a sudden death leg. Marco Meyer, the referee up there, is well versed in the nuances of this sort of stage, because Marco was the one who was refereeing the Wolfie Adams match, which went all the way. Very good Dutch referee.
And that one did go all the way to a sudden death leg at 5-all in the deciding set. And this one, well, you wouldn't bet against it.
96.
The way in which leg after leg has been held, you'd think the odds were more in favour of it going to the sudden death than it to be finished prior to that. Far 108. That's a good start. Treble 17. Didn't miss by a lot.
97. Willem, you require 16.
Yes.
That's game short on the 5th line.
The finishing really has been
6 targets, Christoph to throw first. Game on.
exceptional in this deciding set. Just one missed double between them.
So Ratajski has to hold his throw.
18.
Or he's thinking about how he's going to be getting back to Warsaw. The reaction, and now Ratajski is under pressure.
Oh, what a response.
Needed it, didn't he? 280 Mandigers, though. Another big visit. Oh, he can't find that treble.
16.
That is letting Ratajski back in.
Well, it's darting drama, this.
Great darts again there from the pole. Mandigers responds with a solid ton. Losing money on now.
Mandigers on Shanghai on the 20s if he comes back. Bull or treble 14. Tops he wants. To level the match again. To level the match yet again.
82.
Not this time, so Shanghai for Willem Mandigers will win him the match. He's got the treble, he's got the single a bit fortunately, now he needs tops.
80.
No, sir.
Christoph, you require 20.
Under all sorts of pressure.
That's game short.
Pressure.
6th line. Christoph Ratajski.
More pressure.
7 targets, winning the throw first. Game on. 81.
Very rare for a match to go the full 31 legs. Every set's been full up so far.
100.
And if we do go to a sudden death leg, that will be the full 31.
100 sorts it out. Oh, that's a loose start. He needed treble 16, double 16, and he's whacked it in 7.
46.
Time on his side, though.
Then you require 54.
54 for Mandigers. Double top. 10.
44. Krzysiek, you require 142.
Well, he's got away with it, Mandigers.
That's a great visit. Great visit.
10.
Well, This double 5 now is a must-get. Oh, he's blown it. He's blown it. Breaks on.
8.
That was a week away.
Yeah,
that wasn't. There's the break. Just a third of the match. Ratajski is ahead in this match for the very first time.
And with
he has the darts. He's a leg away from the first round proper.
100.
And a Tuesday afternoon encounter with Wesley Harms. So now, Ratajski. And it seems like he's a good front runner. Oh, yes.
74.
Talk about kick a man when he's down. Very good.
28.
So he's on a finish and stands now with 104 for the match. And Mandigers a long way back. Great first start. Double 16. He's got it. A 104 checkout. Oh, what about that? He came on strong when it mattered.
A 12-dart leg to seal victory. 8 years after his Lakeside debut, Krzysiek Ratajski tastes victory on the Lakeside stage, and he did it the hard way. He was never ahead until the 7th leg of the deciding set, and he closed it out in style. Well played.
It's Krzysiek Ratajski who's through to play Wesley Harms in round 1. Perhaps the less likely winner for large parts of that match, but came good just when it mattered. That double 16 again, just when he needed it, dug deep. And Willem Mandigers will, I'm sure, be disappointed, frustrated perhaps that he didn't take his chances, but it's Ratajski who moved through. And I think it's hard. You've said it a couple of times. Perhaps you have to keep restating it for the people at home, how big a deal it is to win for the first time here.
Yes, massive.
What a hurdle that is mentally for any player.
Yeah, I mean, making your debut's hard enough. But if you've been here a few times and, you know, it's not gone your way, you've had a bit of tough draw, you never feel like you're actually getting into the tournament. And then the more it goes on, I mean, my first 2 visits here, I lost early doors, and it was, you know, it plays on your mind, and they only get 1 chance a year, really, at this level, you know, with this much exposure, you know, the prize money on offer as well. So, yeah, it's a tough school.
Yeah, well, indeed, and actually for a lot of these players who are essentially part-time,
yes,
dedicated but part-time financially, the hope then that you might win the next match, you suddenly might make money that could really set you up for the year.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you know, the vast majority of these guys are semi-professional.
Yeah.
You know, they've got young families and kids and a full-time job to hold down and try and play darts at a semi-professional level. So yeah, it's they got a lot more to think about when they get up in the morning than just throwing darts. And I think, you know, that needs to, you know, we need to remember that. You know, it's not their full-time jobs. Well, not all of them.
He clearly likes playing Dutch players. Yeah. What chance does he have against Wesley Harms?
Well, he's another one that's not really been showing that much form, to be honest. He's been very up and down. It'll be an interesting match. He'll take a lot of that out of that match. He'll be buoyed, and he'll fancy the job, I think.